All right, guys. So the CPI numbers were just released for the month of December, so we can kind of get a gauge of how the market is doing and how inflation is doing. Now that the numbers are out, you can see that inflation has gone down. Inflation has gone down. We have continued to go down in the last few months, and inflation this month hit a low of 6.5. So for the month of December, inflation was at 6.5. One of the biggest reasons because of this is because of gas. Gas has taken a huge drop. I know me personally, I live in California. Gas was hitting $6 to $7, and now it's around $4. So I have seen this effect come into play with my own eyes, that gas is one of the biggest things that have dropped in the last few months. So inflation continues to go down. It was in line with expectations that people were expecting. Now, something to keep in mind is because of this, we had a very green day. We had the Dow Jones up 0.5%. We had the S&P was up as well, 0.22%. And then we had the NASDAQ, the tech-heavy NASDAQ, that was up 0.45%. When we take a deeper look, we can see when we're looking at the heat map that it was a very green day. It was kind of mixed, really. It was kind of mixed. You got some stocks that are up, some stocks that are down, but overall, we had a very green day. We had tech that was up the most probably. We also got energy that was up. So energy was also green. Energy's been green for over a year now. We had energy that was up. Consumer defense was really the only red section in the market. But overall, it was a very green day, or mostly green day. When we look at the chart for inflation, we can see that over the last 6 months, inflation has gone down. Over the last 6 months, inflation has gone down. Back in June, we did hit a high of 9.1, and every month after that, it has gone down from 9.1 in June all the way down to 6.5 in December. So this is a very good sign. This is a tremendously good sign that inflation is continuously to go down. Now, the real question goes is, what does this signal for the Fed? What does this signal for the Fed? The Fed has came out and said that in 2023, they plan to continuously be aggressive when it comes to interest rates, that they're going to use this as a primary tool to lower inflation, and didn't see any slowdowns unless they saw a easing in inflation. And as we can see, inflation has been easing, right? Inflation has been getting lower. Now, does this signal the Feds to finally slow it down, to not be so aggressive? And my personal opinion is, I do think that they will still be aggressive for the beginning of 2023. I continuously say this. I think they're still going to be aggressive for the beginning of 2023. I say on the back half of 2023, if inflation continues to go down, if it continues to get lower and lower and lower, that they may slow it down or at least stabilize it. I don't see any drops in interest rate hikes at all this year. They've even came out and said there will be no drops, but I do think that in the back half of the year, if inflation continues to go down, they may take their foot off the gas, right? They may slow it down just a little bit to where we stabilize, where we're not getting any more hikes, but we're kind of going to stabilize at wherever we end up at. But we'll kind of see how that kind of plays out. This is very good news. Inflation continues to go down. That is what we want to see. I know me personally, like I said, when it comes to gas, I have seen it. I have seen gas prices start to go down, guys. So this is a very good sign, guys. So hopefully the Fed sees this as a signal to start slowing down on interest rate hikes, as we don't want them to get extremely high, guys. So appreciate you guys for listening, guys. Appreciate you guys for being here. If you guys like the video, it does help out the channel. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I will be answering questions down there. And we are a new channel. We're trying to grow and grow, guys. So if you guys can subscribe, I would really appreciate it, guys. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.